Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. This one's down to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. For Altuve, he picks up stolen base number 21 so far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Altuve is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that misses inside 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Marisnick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
George.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Betts on the run. 1 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses low with it. 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts has a play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Chris Young. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a ball lined towards center field, and Young is aboard. That's a base hit. At the plate, William Cho.
Designated hitter.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll
Third
stand in
baseman,
to
number
open
2.
things up here in the third.
Bregman.
Pedroia now at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jake
The right
Marisnick,
fielder, number 6.
and he's definitely off to a
Jake
fast start in the
Marisnick.
early part of the season. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Line drive to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos Beltran.
This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Young. A base hit in his first trip.
Chris Young.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a high pop-up. Lester is there for it. 1 out. In now, William Cho.
Designated hitter, William Cho.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runners on the move for second, and a step off as the runner breaks for second. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reddick.
This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Jackie
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lester ready, the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And there's ball 1. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 3-1 now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bregman.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Baseman number 27.
Here's the second baseman.
Altuve.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A lefty.
Beltran.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. For Altuve, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in his hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit now with a runner. Now the Astros have somebody.
Andrew Benintendi.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? William Cho. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tony Sip.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 29, Tony Sip.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing at a ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Josh Reddick. is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Luke Gregerson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Luke Gregerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this spot.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marisnick is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. 2 outs and 2 runners.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 38.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ramirez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is into the box now. William Cho, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 18, Marlin.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jose Altuve.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Tapped out in front of home. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Carlos Beltran, leadoff man on base. And Nate Jones. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a move over to first. And another throw over. The 2-0 on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Taken for strike three, the throw. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Once again a 3-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, number 19.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1. Very high, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. The winning run is at first base. Michael Feliz will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Marisnick over to his left. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Drilled to the right side. The tag gets one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. A dive from Sandoval, but it's past him. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. And now,
and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Alex Bregman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Ramirez gloves it. The tag, and he is out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Brian Vina comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Brian Vina
lays off 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. And his fastball is a good one.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Right fielder, Jake. Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches at first. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 0-1 sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Reddick is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Marisnick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.